Hello, good day. I'm Johan Krebbers. I'm the CTO for Acuvate, and today we're going to talk about Microsoft Fabric and all the features around Microsoft Fabric and what Acuvate is doing in the space of Microsoft Fabric. When we talk about Microsoft Fabric, that's of course a lot more than purely a data lake or a database. It's a whole environment and a platform for both your data and your modeling, AI modeling work. And Microsoft also does position as such. So therefore, Microsoft is expecting that in the foreseeable future, most of their customers will move from the existing platforms. There might be Microsoft Synapse, there might be Microsoft SQL Server, or even third-party tools like Oracle to a Microsoft Fabric type environment. Therefore, we as Acuvate have developed a number of capabilities, and we'll go through them with you, and we'll focus on some of the major ones. So when we talk about Fabric, we first offer consultancy services for people to say, okay, how can you move to Fabric? What do you need? What support do you need? How do you prepare for Fabric? So these are consultancy services which can end up in a pilot of Microsoft Fabric in your environment. So that's purely getting you started. Then we have services around data governance. You're most likely familiar with Microsoft Purview. Microsoft Purview has also been integrated with Microsoft Fabric, and we as Acuvate have developed a governance framework on the base of Microsoft Purview. So it's another thing which is important when you talk about Microsoft Fabric and all the data, that really the governance also is being covered as well. The next one we've integrated, of course, and Microsoft Integrate is the whole Power Up environment. And Power Up becomes increasingly important, also known as low or no code, but becomes increasingly important. And also in the Fabric environment, there are many examples how you can exploit Power App in Microsoft Fabric. Of course, an important question is how do you get your data from your existing databases, like SQL Server, like Synapse, and also non-Microsoft database like Oracle or other environments into the Microsoft Fabric environment. For that, we have developed Acuweave. Acuweave is an accelerator to help people to move their data from Synapse, from SQL Server, from Oracle and other databases into the Fabric environment. We're moving both your data and the related code as well. So if you look at the version today, does support Synapse, and the Synapse data can be stored in a lakehouse environment or in a warehouse environment. In both cases, we'll bring the data and the related code from Synapse to Fabric. Later in November, we'll support also the Microsoft SQL Server environment, and thereafter also Oracle. Microsoft SQL Server and Oracle are both on-premise solutions, and really in this way we bring also these on-premise solutions to your Microsoft Fabric, a SaaS environment. So this is Acuweave. We have done some testing with it, some trial runs, and we find a large saving in time to move your data and your code from legacy into our Microsoft Fabric environment. So it's really something to look out for and to really ask more information about how it can help in your case. Once you have Microsoft Fabric set up, Microsoft Fabric of course is a SaaS service, but of course Microsoft will of course make sure that Fabric it will be up and running, but does give operational support for the data or all the interfaces going into Fabric. Therefore, we as Acuvate do also offer an operational service to run after set up Microsoft Fabric. We offer an operational service where we cover, of course, the facilities, but also the data, the interfaces against a service level agreement. So you have a single point of contact to fully support that environment. We also have quite a number of business applications developed on the basis of AI, machine learning, machine vision. And what we do as we speak is making these business applications also available on native Microsoft Fabric. So you can also have from Acuvate our business applications running in a Microsoft Fabric environment. And what we also will be doing, in addition to that, later this year, we'll make AcuPrism, which is our Acuvate enterprise data platform, available on Microsoft Fabric. As you know, today it's available on Databricks with a number of extensions, but we also make a release available later this year, early next year, on Microsoft Fabric. So what you see over here is that we offer a full suite of services supported by trained staff. We have trained a sizable number of staff, both with hands-on training of Fabric, certification of Fabric, to make sure that we can execute these projects in a very efficient and fast way for you. So if you want to get more information about our Microsoft Fabric capabilities, about Acuweave, so the added value we bring as Acuvate to this table, then really reach out to us. Thank you.